Hello everybody, welcome to the John Show. My name is John, this is my show, and we are back in Morrowind, a strategy guide. Check the little link thing to see what we did in the last one. Let's get going. Today, my plan is to collect some Daedric armor without having to kill Divaith Fear. I mean, I'm gonna kill him eventually, but I need him for later, I think. So he gets to live. For now. Our first stop is the Dren Plantation, which is north of Vivec. We're starting here, and I'm just going to keep heading north, towards our final target, hitting any ruins I find along the way. I'm going to take the Silt Strider to Vivec and just run north. Gotta get them 10,000 steps in, you know. The first plantation we run across is the Bagrat Plantation. An orc plantation? Alright! We are in the Ascadian Isles region, so after a little swim, we've reached our destination. Take a look at this golden boy. Inside, we see there's some rough-looking customers and a locked door with a trap on it. Okay, so they got something to hide, I see. I'm gonna use OK Kill Me on this guy. The calm humanoid effect essentially makes it so the NPC I just attacked doesn't tattle on me, so I don't receive a bounty, even though I'm the aggressor in this instance. You can also use a Frenzy Humanoid to achieve the same effect, I think, but I just like how it looks when they walk away like everything's alright, then they remember there's lightning coming out of the sky slowly killing them. I'm gonna need to make a stronger spell cause this is taking forever. But this is what I'm rolling with. As soon as this guy dies, his homie snuck up behind me. It's a good thing I got a dodge of over 500. Since he attacked first, it's open season on Dunmer noobs. First guy had a Daedric katana and a Daedric shield. Nice. Plus, this key will come in handy, I'm sure. His homie had 2 jink blades, thus proving the adage, faster to switch to your sidearm than reload your main. The key let me through 2 locked and trapped doors. I think this dude was so stunned I just walked in, it took him a minute to recognize I wasn't supposed to be there. He was guarding a small chest full of jewels, a couple of soul gems, and a note. This note might be part of some side quest, so... Spoiler alert, who leaves 100 gold just lying around? This will teach you. Upstairs we meet this dandy, Orvis Dren, in his finest orc regalia. Behind him is our bounty. 1 set of Daedric greaves. And Orvis is in our way. After he wasn't, I took all his shit and those fancy pants. And that ebony cuirass too. Leaving the plantation, no one had any problem with my actions. So I'm heading back to Balmora. Now that I have some Daedric stuff, namely that katana, I want to spend that soul I have sitting around. I enchant the katana with Soul Trap for 3 seconds, shock damage 10 points for 3 seconds, cast when strikes. I get 100 strikes for full charge, and a bargain at 11,383 gold. With Azura's Star empty, now I head back to Vivec. Now, I can't use Soul Trap against these shiny Dunmer, but I know there's some Daedric ruins north of here where I can lure out some Dremora lords. 1, I can get some Daedra hearts. And 2, random Daedric armor or weapon drops. After quite the journey and a few scamps, I found Asar Natmat. I think I missed the ruins I was aiming for, but one's as good as another. There were 2 Dremora lords inside. Neither had anything cool in their inventory, but I did trap one's soul. Now we're talking. Further north, I came across Rammy Milk. There is a running gag in Morrowind where there are multiple ruins with ass and milk in their names. I do not know why. I captured another Dremora soul in the main chamber, and there were a couple of weirdos hiding in the back. Star Homewrecker, who had armor but was mostly naked, and Smar, who didn't have shit. There were lots of magical scrolls, potions, quite a few skill books, and a bunch of enchanted stuff. Neat! Heading around Red Mountain, our goal is up ahead, an old Dunmer stronghold called Kogaroon. I didn't kill this guy, I swear. Feral salmon? He had a shirt made of hair. Gross. there is a lot of plunder to be had in Kogarun. A lot of plunder. Now, Kogarun is under 6th House control. The bad guys. You are sent here later as part of the main quest line, but we ain't here for all that. And this is meant for you to take on much later in the game. It's a good thing we're cheating. As we make our way through Kogarun, I treat it like your mom, and by that I mean I go deeper and deeper until I hit the bottom. Fighting zombies, ash slaves, and a couple of Dagoths, we make our way down to these cells where dead heroes lay. Take their shit. There's lots of good stuff, but what we're looking for is this guy, Fury. If you ever find you a copy of the original vanilla release of Morrowind on Xbox, there are some really fun exploits in that version that got patched out later. Fury is one of them. The game breaker was those drain armor effects. Since these are constant effect, meaning it should only affect you while Fury is equipped. In vanilla Morrowind though, this effect just wipes out your armor skill. Permanently. Now when I did this the first time, my armor skills weren't maxed out, but I was well along in the game. I had not figured out how to break the game, but I had invented the money-making game at this point, so I was sitting on over 1 million gold. I paid to bring back up my armor skills, and I leveled up as I did. These weren't efficient level ups, but I leveled up like 15 or 20 times. So I re-equipped Fury, paid again, repeated process, and maxed out all of my attributes. I don't remember what level I ended up at, somewhere around 65 or so. Further in, there was a vault. Told you, lots of plunder. So much so, I dropped some stuff. I could have added more feather to my carry weight, but I'm not trying to carry the entire world around in my back pocket. There was also a sewer part. 'Cause Bethesda, of course there's a sewer part. Even deeper still, I found this guy, Dagoth Uthal. This door leads out to Red Mountain. This is the bottom. I've hit the cervix. Anywho, we're not going to Red Mountain. Push a little deeper, we find these guys. Once they're dead, we get what we came for, these Daedric gauntlets. There's other loot too, so take your time, but these beauties are the cherry on top. Now, instead of going back through all that, just recall back home. I may have already broken something, as I can't seem to get Galbadir to add constant effect to items. So I'll do some tests off camera and see what I can do. Then I went to see Caius and started the main quest. You have to begin the main quest to get told the locations of the Blade's trainers. While only one of them is a master trainer, worth it. They're all over the place. Next time, we'll try and answer the question, have I broken enchanting? And we'll try to find us a Daedric cuirass, maybe some cool Daedric shoulder pads. And if I can, we'll try and get our armor game ready to pound Morrowind's back door. But we'll do all of that next time. Thanks for watching, everybody. I appreciate each and every one of you. If you like what you're seeing, like what you're seeing. Remember, we're the little guy, so help us punch up. Like, comment, subscribe if you want to see more. Hit the little bell down there, do all the little bell thingies. Share this with other people who you think might like my weird videos. And as always, thank you for watching The John Show. My name is John. This was my show. I appreciate you taking the time. You take care now.